All right, we're gonna make a blue blazer. Now this is a take on a hot toddy with a lot of flair. And by flair, I mean flames. We're basically going to light a hot toddy, pour it back and forth between 2 cups, and create a really cool flaming pour kind of presentation. It was made famous by Jerry Thomas a long time ago. There's some famous depictions of Jerry Thomas pouring this cocktail, from cup to cup, and not a drink for the novice bartender or mixologist. This is something that you want to practice in a safe environment, and then show off in front of your friends. So here's how you do it. We're going to use a barrel strength or a high proof bourbon. Bacardi 151, because everyone knows that that's very flammable. It's going to help us out in this process. And I also have some old-fashioned simple syrup. You can make that with bourbon, turbinado sugar, and Angostura bitters. And it's basically kind of, instead of using water and sugar, you're going to use something that's more flammable, bourbon and turbinado sugar and the Angostura. Really makes a very tasty syrup as well. So that's going to add to the flavor of the whole cocktail. Now, here I have 2 cups. These are actually Blue Blazer cups made for making this drink. They pour well and they hold temperature well and don't conduct the heat into the handle. So in this cup, I've got it almost half full with boiling hot water. And I'm going to build the drink in the empty cup. So let's add 1.5 ounces of bourbon and 1.5 ounces of 151, Bacardi 151, or any high proof rum. And next let's add just a couple bar spoons of the old-fashioned simple syrup. This is just going to make it more flavorful, since we're really just adding some really strong booze to it. Okay. Now, I like to put the water in my left hand, and I've got the booze in my right hand, and we'll go ahead and light booze. If you kind of swirl it around, that'll keep the flame going. You start by pouring just a little bit into the first cup, and we're going to turn down the lights just to create a better effect and show you what it really looks like. As you can see, the flames will travel with the cup, and as you get good at it, you can kind of get more distance in your pour and create a cooler effect. So it's up to you on how much you want to pour it back and forth. And if you have a handy assistant to throw some cinnamon in there, that adds a really cool effect as well. Not to mention, just makes it a little tastier. So that's a Blue Blazer. Enjoy.